Hi, me from the future. This video is packed with boss runs. I'm going to add some timestamps in the description, so you should be able to see them as categories at the bottom of the video player. The way it works is the first time I kill a boss, I'm going to try to keep most of the fight intact. I'm going to add some speed ups in between bursts just to save time. The next time that boss shows up, I'm only going to show the drops, just so you don't have to watch a fight multiple times. If you'd rather see the unedited fights, let me know, just for future reference, when I kill other bosses. Alright, enjoy. Yep. So, alright, let's do it. Probably gonna die a lot. Or he's gonna dash out of all my stuff. Another option. For that move, you have to stand under. I'm not going to be able to, so I'm going to iframe it. There's balls and lightning everywhere, so... That one, you can't stand under him. Gotta get out of the zone. Now, you don't want him in the corner, because he does these little green fog things. I'm going to have to... No, I'm leaving. I need him to dash over here. Oh, there he goes. Oh, I'm gonna get knocked back. Yeah, that's that green fog on the left there. He's honestly not super complicated, but once he gets low HP, the balls start coming constantly. I feel like what I'm saying is sounding not PG-13. But yeah. I'm gonna see if I can get under him. That's that smoke. I'm struggling right now. I'm getting hit by everything. Yeah, I literally died to a non-% HP move. First death, though. Not bad. FHP. Although, he gets harder as he gets lower by quite a bit. Okay, this sucks. Well, you want to keep it in the middle so you can dodge all the smoke, because it will snare you for a long, or stun you for a long time. 6 seconds and I can burst again. At some point, I'm just going to focus on surviving and only going on my burst. I'm not going to be able to get under him, so I'm going to wait outside. They must have reduced the damage that you take when waiting outside. I feel like it used to be way higher. I'm going to die again there. I jumped at the wrong time. Alright, my burst is up. I think 2 bursts and I can kill him. Let me wait for him to dash out this way. Yep, like that. And buff up. Hopefully he doesn't dash out of it this time. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not. Oh, that's going to do a lot. Okay, now I'm in kind of a pickle. I definitely kill him in the next burst, so I'm going to play to live right now. Gotta get from under him. If you pot outside the zone too, it doesn't full pot you. It does like a partial. I'm gonna have to get into the zone so I can pot. Yeah, my burst is back up, so he should be dead. Buff up. Oh, isn't good. Oh, that's bad. Whatever. He should die here. Or me. He's so low. Oh, I got knocked into him. But yeah, this is what I mean. The balls start getting a little crazy. Oh my, I'm gonna die out. I got spotlights. Huge. That should finish him by itself. There we go. It kind of fell apart at the end. I got no pieces. That's always great. Trying to think what other daily bosses I should do. Hilla? Can I do Hilla? I don't know if I can do Hilla, honestly. I don't remember how much damage you need to kill her. Fairly easy, though. And she will give me a pocket slot. And I feel like her earrings are blessed to always drop with insane flames. Oh, she's really weak. Did not get anything. The boss crystals aren't bad, though. So honestly, not getting any drops isn't terrible. Hopefully, I get a Zac piece today. I really need one. Wow. That hurts. Oh, that hurts. Surely I will get a Horntail piece, though, right? Yes. Bless. Needed that ring so badly. Alright, that'll be a decent chunk of damage I get. I'm definitely gonna have to do Pink Beam pretty soon here. I really should just settle for 12 decks because I don't have any cubes. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And I guess I have a shoulder, but I don't have a badge, so... I also need a belt, so Pink Bean would kind of... Pink Bean has the possibility of dropping everything I need. So that'll definitely be what I do next. Alright. Time for another scuffed Magnus run. And I didn't get anything again. I'm getting really unlucky with these bosses. Maybe Hilla will give me her earrings with a very good flame. Maybe. Please. Nothing. Woo! Nothing! Regression series, by the way. 0 progress. I guess all there's left to do is level up for symbols then. And by train, I mean gamble. It's the gambling episode. What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get? It could be anything. It wasn't. It was nothing. I got nothing twice in a row. A fennec fox? That's so cute. And it's permanent. I'm gonna cry. A little backstory on me and Maplestory. When I played last time, I spent $150 on these stupid berries trying to get a permapet. And I didn't get it. And $150. So this is a redeeming moment for me. I was looking for one permapet, so I'm happy with the results. That was all I wanted. a monkey. Two fennec foxes. Okay, 2 permapets. Alright, I am happy with that. Alright, I have to do my monster park and my dailies. When I was editing the video, I realized I talked a lot more than I thought I did. The video ended up being about 30 minutes longer than I expected it to be. I probably could have cut out more moments. But you guys will have to let me know if it was too much talking, especially too much talking about stuff not related to the game. I kind of just went on tirades every once in a while, and maybe it was too much. Alright, hopefully Pink Bean gives me a pocket slot. If it can even drop from normal. I believe it can, though. I also need a belt. But I don't know. I don't know what drops from normal and what drops from chaos. I know you can get the black bean mark from chaos. Luckily, Pink Bean is very easy. Just annoying. Please, Pink Bean, be generous. Oh, I got seduced. Alright, either I got extremely unlucky again, or he doesn't drop, like, the belt stuff. Or he doesn't drop the belt and stuff on normal. How do I not have a pocket slot yet? This is crazy. No way, chicken dance again? Oh, I failed the first one. That was an anomaly, though. Oh. Oh, okay, I swear. I swear I used to be good at this. I look so slow. All right, here we go. 212. How much does this one give me? Like 6%. That's not bad. Okay, so ChuChu. The best music in the game. Some of the best music in the game. I also realize it is not April 11th, it's April 10th. I'm still on day 3. So I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to try to finish, well, I'm going to finish these prequests before reset today. And then I'm going to, I think, work on a link. I think I'm going to do a Lumi. Just to get some IED going. Maybe I shouldn't, because I feel like I don't actually need IED right now. I don't have the damage to kill a boss even without IED. So it might be better just to do something that just gives me general damage. Oh, I'm a moron. What the? Was I training on the wrong thing that entire time? I was. How did I not notice? Alright, I think that is the end of ChuChu. I think. Let me go over here. Yeah. What is happening? Oh, there we go. Alright, let me kill 600 mobs, and then I think that should get me a level up, so I'll be 215. Need to do the Arcarium Prequest at some point, too. Maybe I should do that before the daily reset, since he's a daily boss. Give me a chance at a Dom Pendant. I think? Maybe? Actually, I don't know if normal drops it. Alright, so I didn't quite get the level, but I'll get it when I turn it in. 2%. 1%, I guess. I'll get to 99. Just... okay, there we go. Just because. There we go, 215. Hey, it's a pocket item at least. It won't be a huge range increase, but it'll be a range increase. He just walked right into it. Finally, a badge and a shoulder. Oh, nice. I will say, Phantom actually has been feeling really nice to level. I think I just... their mobbing skill is surprisingly nice. It's long range. I think it only hits like 3 mobs, but doing enough to where it isn't really a big deal. I am starting to notice the difference between having low Legion and high Legion, though. It feels like it's different. I feel like at a lot of the maps I've been to so far, where I would have been one-shotting, I'm instead 2 or 3-shotting. Which I will say isn't that big of a deal. Most times it feels. But sometimes it is making the difference between me clearing the entire map or not. I was just at Drake's and I could clear 2 or 3 platforms before they would respawn, whereas before I felt like I could pretty consistently clear the entire map. That could technically just be a phantom issue though, too. Maybe if I had a mobbing skill that hit 6 enemies, I could clear the entire map. Leveling Legion early on feels so nice, though. When you're in these early characters, it feels like such a big gain. Leveling a character. Whereas when you have 6 or 7k, it feels like it's a drop in the bucket when you finish a character. Whereas right now, every character I get to like 140 is going to feel like a huge power increase. At the end of the day, I mean, 10% is 10% though. But even though they're mathematically the same, the impact... Oh, chicken dance! This is it. I'm well rested. Okay. Oh, I immediately slow down. Yep, I lost it. Yeah, my brain. What I meant to say is I'm actually really tired. I do need to take a nap. And a long day. And a really long day. I wasn't really prepared for chicken dance. Really stressful day. Maybe next time. They honestly need to just add a permanent minigame that gives you, I don't know, 5, 10 levels. But it's just chicken dance. And you can do it an unlimited amount of times. Thoughts? Or chicken dance, but it's a battle royale. Similar to Tetris 100. But if you don't get top 25, you get executed. Thoughts? Man, when I was editing my last video, there's a few things I noticed. First of all, I clear my throat way too often. And it made me have to cut really weird. That's why in the first video, sometimes the cuts were really abrupt. Because I would clear my throat in between speaking. Although I am sick right now, so that could possibly be why. But I would clear my throat in between speaking, but then I would start speaking again instantly. Sometimes I had to cut in between like a quarter of a second between coughing and speaking. I'm like, man, why can't I have just waited like a second or two to continue speaking? And secondly, my pop filter is not doing a great job. The P's and B's sounded terrible. I ordered a new double layered pop filter that will hopefully not sound like crap. What? There's 2 phantoms here? What are the chances? I'm gonna steal this. Not really sure why. But it might be better than mine. What are the odds there's 2 phantoms there? That's kind of crazy. What are you? Xenon. There should just be a catalog for Phantom of every single class. That way you don't have to go searching around. I think technically everyone just uses the Pathfinder skill. But first of all, no one plays that class. And second of all, there's no one in the server. I'm getting double whammied. I'm never gonna find a Pathfinder. Oh, that person's a cat. That's cool. Whoa, there's another one here. I want that. There's another one. Where are these people coming from? This quest line is the freest 7 levels maybe ever. Like 3 minutes of talking for 7 levels. How much does the level 1 link give? I think it's 10%. Yeah. Extra 5% crit chance for an extra hour and a half of my time. Honestly, I don't know if that's worth it. I do want to get my AB to 230, 235-ish as soon as possible. Maybe it's better just to focus on that. Training is a pain, though, when you don't have enough arcane force. What sucks is the solution to not having enough arcane force is just to have more damage. But I don't have either. So I'm also like, maybe it's just better to focus on Legion. Just let myself level up through doing my dailies. Because my monster part gives like 40%-ish if I do all 7. Then also, leveling Link sucks. Because I don't have any Links or Legion. So it's pretty much just like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Either way, I'm going to have to power through. It just depends if I want to power through leveling my main or leveling Links. Maybe I level Links and Legion till reset, and then if I get a Zac piece, I'll work on my main for a little bit. Because that'll give me... Zac piece would give me so much range because I have nothing in the slot. Both Zac pieces. I also don't have a belt. And I'm trying to think where I can even get a belt besides Pink Bean. Golix. I haven't done the Golix Prequests though. I can't remember if a cracked belt is better than the Pink Bean belt. I don't think it is. But I don't know. There's level 70, so I kind of have to decide if I want to keep going. $218 Pog. A dragon person. I don't like it. It makes me feel weird. In like a non-attracted way. I'm not attracted to the dragon is what I'm trying to say. But if there are people out there who are, no hate. Alright, I am going to attempt the Zac. I got the Tanjiro buff, so I think I have enough IED to do this. It's only 70%, but I did walk in there real quick to see if I could hit him, and I could hit him. So it'll be an insane struggle run, but I think it's possible. Oh, this is easy, actually. This is more than possible. I don't really do damage without my burst, but I think that's fine. Messed up my burst, I forgot the buff. It's okay, I'll just buff on the next burst. It's so weird having a 1-minute burst and a 2-minute burst. I gotta remember to buff for the 1 minute since all of the buffs come back up for the 2-minute. Alright, I can burst now. Gotta make sure I don't destroy all the arms. Oh no. I'm not in that. Oh, I was in that. That was my door gone, but that's okay. I'm like 2 bursts away from killing him. Okay, my 1-minute burst I can do. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my buff bar. Oh, I jumped across. Alright, so I think after this next burst, he'll be really close to dead, and I can probably just... It'll probably be another My 2-minute burst and then my next 1-minute burst I think will be enough. Alright, 12 seconds. Alright, here we go. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. I still did not get a piece, though. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's so tragic. My luck. My Maplestory luck. Alright, well, seeing as I can kill Czak, I actually think I can do hard Hilla and Mag. This one's going to be a struggle, though. I'm not the best mechanically at this class, but we will see how this goes. Okay, this is... Actually, I'm doing a lot more damage than I thought I was going to. This should only be... probably 5 bursts. Although, he gets a lot harder as time goes on. The balls start coming down way faster. Wow, I just flash jumped into both of those. Oh, that hit me. I tried timing it perfectly. Did not work out. Alright, I can burst here again soon. I'm gonna wait for my combat orders to come up and then I will burst. Oh no, he's dashing out of my burst. And I went into the... This is all falling apart. Oh, I played that so poorly. I should have iframe there. I always forget my little spin has an iframe on it. That was 2 deaths in quick succession. Was not good. Oh, this is not good either. I need to keep him out of the corner, but he keeps dashing into the corner. Okay, my 1-minute burst is back up. I don't like the look of that. I'm just going to get out. Oh, I got knocked back into that by the ball. There's too many balls out there. Okay, my 2-minute burst is coming up. I'm not going to wait for combat orders. I don't like the look of this. Let's use that as an iframe. Up to that ball. I'm not playing this very well. I'm gonna have to slow down a little bit, stop flash jumping before I look at what I'm flash jumping 2. I also missed a buff there, I just realized. That's okay, that buff is kind of a trade-off anyways. Starting to get a little crazy with the balls. I have to iframe there. I'm at 1 HP, I'm dead. I don't like the look of this. Okay, it worked. Alright, I got combat orders for the next burst. Alright, burst in 10 seconds. Need to be on the left side of him. Alright, after this I will burst. Oh no. Alright, here we go. Ah, I didn't duck because I was in the middle of you casting. I also forgot to use this buff. I'm dead again. Alright, I might have to re-enter. I should have waited out that death for CDs. I let him get into the corner too many times. This is the joy of playing a new class, though. You have to practice the mechanics. I'm definitely way too slow on casting my iframe. I probably could have prevented like 2 or 3 deaths by iframing. But who knows, maybe I just clutch up the last half of this fight. What the? I accidentally used Blink. Oh, I'm getting destroyed by these balls. You should never revive instantly on this boss either. You should always wait out your deaths for burst cycles, just because the lower he gets, the harder it gets, so there's no reason not to. I'm kind of just reviving more so to practice the mechanics than anything. Alright, I can burst again pretty soon here. This is interesting. It needs to be on the left. Yeah, see. Oh, yeah. Had to use an iframe there to get up there so I wouldn't get stunned. Alright. Maybe buff up. Oh. Alright, one more burst. One more 2-minute burst and I think he's dead. I'm gonna wait out my next few deaths and just ensure that I get the kill. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, that's not good. I am falling apart. I said I was going to wait out my death, and I'm just not. This is so crazy. I'm dead here, I think. Ah, I tried iframing it. It was too late. Alright, my last life. It's okay. I just have to survive long enough to 2-minute burst. And I think I'm good. I'm a little rusty on the mechanics. Oh. Alright, there we go. I'll be able to burst as soon as I get over there. This... No! I was kind of screwed there. I should have dashed to the left. That's okay. I got him down to like 12%. So it's definitely doable, especially if I don't play like trash. Ah, never lucky in this. Oh. Okay. We'll take it. Alright, round 2. I joined a guild this time, and I got this to with 30% ID. So my ID is at 77 now. I think this one should go quite a bit better, and I'm not going to suck this time. So I know it's going to go better. Let me use combat arms and hyper body before I go in this time, because it kind of takes a long time to buff. Alright, here we go. Oh, I also got a bind this time. Here we go. Yeah, that was an extra like 6% on burst. Oh, that was stressful. I don't trust the hitbox on that done smoke stuff. All right, let's burst again. I'm gonna wait that out. I don't trust myself not to jump into that ball. Oh, I dashed into that. That's my door. That was poorly played. That's okay. Okay, my buffs are up. Got 5 seconds on burst. I'm gonna wait for him to... Oh, he dashed already. Alright, here we go. Alright, so I will be able to bind on the next one. Oh, that was bad. Oh, but I survived. Dodging everything! Ah! I flash jumped an accident! Alright, I can full burst again here. Oh, this isn't good. Yeah, I knew I was going to die there. That's okay. Oh, wait, my burst isn't up. What am I doing? Oh, wait, my 1 minute's up. What am I... I'm so confused right now. Oh, I didn't know I was in range for that. That was my bad. I'm going to wait this out a little bit. 13 lives, 44% though. This should be technically guaranteed if I wait out every death. Alright. Alright, here we go. Full burst. Really need to stop letting him go in the corner. Oh, that ball was fast. Kind of crazy how much of a difference one practice run makes. Well, not practice. I was trying to kill him, but... Oh my! Fancy feet? Okay, I say that and then I do that. Here, I'm gonna wait 20 seconds for my burst. This burst should bring him down to about 10%. So then my next 1 minute burst with a little bit of DPM should kill him. Assuming he doesn't dodge my entire burst. Let's find out, though. Oh, I'm screwing this up real badly. I dash into the blue ball. Okay, that's okay, that's okay. Alright, yeah, so you'll be at like 10% after this buff ends. This is... I need to get on the left side of him. Oh no, I need him not to go that way. This is not good. Oh, I'm dead. Alright, that's fine. I'll wait for him to go back to the right. Alright, here's my 1 minute burst. Oh, I didn't realize I was in range for that. That's my bad. 4%. He's dead in the next 15 seconds. I'm just going to respawn a new spotlights. I don't think I need my buffs here. Alright, let's go. There we go. Huge. Oh, that's a belt too. I don't have a belt right now, so just filling the slot's going to be huge for me. Alright, well, we're going to transition right into Hilla. Let me grab another one of these. I think I'm going to try CRA too. After this. Makes me think I can do pink bean too for the chance at the black bean mark. Where is her thing? Oh, well, there goes my... Oh, that didn't consume my door. She's not spawning a pentagram. What are they talking about? Okay, she's healing. Alright. My burst is up. My bind is up. I'm gonna bind her after this. Oh, she actually spawned one that time. Alright, here we go. Maybe I can just one-shot her? I forgot my stupid ability. That's okay. No, don't take a beauty nap. Huh? Oh. Need to kill all these minions before she can heal. Alright, there we go. Alright, my next 1 minute burst. She should be dead. Or she's just gonna heal the full. Whatever. On the 2 minute burst, she's dead anyways. Let me push her back into this. Oh, damage reflect. Oops, I accidentally hit her there. I needed her to stop doing this. I'm gonna stay away from her so she doesn't heal. Oh, she heals anyways. Oh, now her minions are alive, so now she's definitely gonna heal. It's okay. 1 second. Okay, here, I'm gonna burst again. She should be dead here. Nice. Nice. I got her earrings too. Hopefully they have an insane flame. Alright, it's just on every boss day. I actually don't know if this one's going to be possible. Should be, I think. But I don't remember what range you need. But I feel like if you can kill... If you can kill Magnus, you can kill Queen. IMO. So let's go for it. Oh yeah, this is definitely possible. Hey, me from the future here. It was possible, but it also took like 15 attempts. Oh, I forgot a buff. And in the interest of not making this video 2 hours longer, we're going to come back to this later with just the run that completed it. So I'll see you again later. First try. Here we go. Why does combat orders have the longest cast animation of anything aside from my mobbing ability? Alright. Let's do my 1 minute burst. Alright, 15 seconds, and I can 2 minute burst. Alright, I'm gonna bind on this one so it doesn't do his jump and iframe it. Oh, actually he just did that, so I don't need to. Oops, I did it in the wrong order. That's okay. Just slightly less damage. Ooh. There we go. I almost got caught casting. I'm gonna wait 3 seconds for my overdrive. Oh, I need to get him out of that clock. It's okay. 8 minutes should be plenty, even if he does go into the next phase, which I think he is about to. Yep. Okay, 8 minutes should be plenty. I'm not too worried about it. If I really need to, I can Tanjiro, but I'm going to try to save it because I'm going to do Pierre after this. Or I'm going to bind him on the next burst. Or maybe I should save it. No, I'll use it. Got like 5 lives, so... I knew that was going to hit me. There goes my door. Are you kidding me? That really sucks. Now I lost spotlights. Oh. I'm falling apart mentally. He dodged my burst. It ruined me mentally. Alright, after this, I'm gonna 1 minute burst. And then I think the next 2 minutes, as long as he doesn't dodge the entire thing, he should be dead. Obviously, bind is not very useful. Yeah, I know I was gonna die there. I just iframed it. Yeah, he should be dead on the next 2 minutes. Should be going into his little bomb phase pretty soon here. I'm gonna wait till he puts me in the portal again before I burst. I think there's a time limit to where he can't do the portal again. Oh, never mind. There is no portal now. Alright. I'm gonna buff up and burst. Oh, that's gonna knock me away. Probably not gonna be able to get a ton of burst off here, because he's gonna constantly be teleporting. But we'll get what we can get. The hitbox on those is so bad. I might just respawn in Tanjiro buff, to be honest with you. Considering it. Like, I can't even get close enough to hit him. Easy peasy. I think I got enough. Yes, I did. That is huge. Alright, I'm going to try to burst him from half HP. I'm gonna burst him now while I don't have a hat. I shouldn't have put down my summon, because now if he switches hats, I'm going to be kind of screwed. Doesn't look like he's going to, though. Is he ever going to switch hats? It's really messing with me right now. Oh man, the thing that sucks about Pierre is I feel like I can't really use any of my abilities that leave anything on the ground, because he switches to the same hat as me, then I'm going to heal him for a ton. Also, he keeps switching to the same hat as me. I'm going to stand over here so he can't see me. Oh no, he's going to see me. Oh, maybe not. No, he saw me. Oh, he didn't. Alright. I need him to switch to blue or an opposite hat as me. Ugh. I'm never going to be able to burst. I don't think he's low enough for me to burst. I want to burst him at, I think, like 45%. I think with Tanjiro... Oops, I screwed that up. With Tanjiro, I should have enough damage. Alright, 5% more, and I'm going to wait for him to have blue and me to have red. Okay, this is, I think I can do it from here. Nice. Alright, that's 2 pieces. Hopefully. Yeah, I've seen 5, so definitely. Piece number 2. No. Okay, yeah, so if I wear both of them, it is a damage increase. Oh, wait, well, actually, yeah, it should be, because it's top and a bottom. Okay, so I'm gonna get Dex on both of these real quick. I refuse 3, I refuse 3, stop giving me 3, give me 6. There we go. Surely. Day 5, I'll get one. Okay. 1. No potential. I don't think I have another potential, so I don't. But let me Star Force it real quick. And then I'm going to go do Bean. And hopefully get the black bean mark. Oops. Alright. The bean. The bean. I hate this boss so much. I'm gonna put some all cures on. Black bean mark, no! He literally has 0.2 HP. No black bean mark. That cup might be better though. And the belt. I'm destined to never have an eyepiece. Or a face piece? No, eyepiece. Alright, next time I get something good, I'm gonna keep it. Yep, I'll keep that. Oh, I got 8 more rerolls. Well, that'll be a decent range increase. Yeah, wow, that was 30k. Wow, first clear, first clear! Why was it actually kind of difficult, though? Took longer than I expected. There we go, I got my symbol now. I think I'm at 6k stat now. When I started today, I was at 27. I don't remember where these are. Oh no. Bananas, I think. Are they this way? No. I went the wrong way. I think all 3 are on this side, actually. Yeah. Oh wow, I didn't think I was gonna get that in 2. Wow, they didn't level me up. They only gave me like 1%. I could have swore that was gonna level me up. Nice. That was really fast, actually. And I leveled up. Increase crit damage. Oops. Oh. Oh, already dead. Alright, I'm actually gonna kill normal Horntail so I can get a second damage pendant. That way I don't have to run a Spirit Pendant when I'm trying to do bosses. It won't be a huge damage increase, but a damage increase is a damage increase. There we go. That'll be a decent damage increase. I want 3% dex on this. Although I'm running out of cubes, so I might have to settle. Oh, nope, there we go. Almost 400k range. Or combat power, I mean. I think I can kill Queen. I'll just have to save one of my burst abilities for the mirror. Because the mirror is what's killing me every time. I think that will be my strat. And there's one more thing I can get. I can go get that NLC ring to fill in that slot. I don't have any potential scrolls, so it won't be a huge damage increase. But a damage increase is a damage increase at this point. was trying to level an RN earlier, and I almost had a generational crash out because, man, that class feels so weak. Like, I know I don't have any legions or link, but I don't remember them being that weak. And I was losing my mind. So I just stopped at level 70. The level 1 link skill isn't terrible. Mostly going to be used for leveling other links anyways. Then I also leveled the Phantom because AB doesn't have very good crit rate. Although I just realized that when she has her spotlights up, she gets a ton of crit rate, which is really nice. Plus with those potions from the collector, I pretty much have, well, not pretty much, I do have 100% crit rate, so probably didn't need the Phantom too much. Made insane progress since the last episode, though. In just 2 days, I went from like 2.7k stat, 60 CP, to 7.1k stat and 372. Very happy with that. I'm just in need of potential scrolls more than anything, to be honest with you. Kind of insane. I don't even know how you get potential scrolls anymore. I remember a long time ago, the little leprechauns in the Crimson Wood forest. I used to just kill those on repeat for hours because they gave like 30k mesos per kill. It was a nice way of making money back in the day. Not a lot of money. Your time was probably better spent doing anything else. But to my child self, it was worth it. Do I have my coin yet? Oh, I do. Okay. So this won't be a huge damage increase, but with its Star Force and everything, it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, nice. 7k. Why do I think my range didn't go up at all? Alright, I'm going to change up my strategy a little bit here. I'm going to save an ability for the mirror. I have enough damage to kill her. I just need to play it well. Need to try to avoid that little scratch. I'm dead there. Yep. I'm not gonna try to burst her in this phase, actually. Knowing my luck, she'll damage reflect right away. Oh. Perfect phase. Perfect. That is huge. All right, hello. Today was a crazy, or I guess, yes, yesterday was a crazy day because now it's 2:30 in the morning. But it was a crazy day, a ton of gains. Started at 2.7k, ended at 7.2 for main stat. Combat power went from, I don't even remember what it was at, it was in the 100s to 430. Pretty insane. I made it all the way to Lach. I'm one level away from getting to Arcana. I'll probably do that hopefully later today, but I'm not 100% sure. I got this new inner ability, 30 attack, boss damage, some int, big on the int. It did cost me like 1,000,000 honor EXP, but I would say that's worth it. And then the new items we got a CRA hat. Oh, I didn't even Star Force any of these yet, actually. Huh. I'm going to do that real quick. And then I will be back. All right, I am back. 440 now, almost 7.4. So I got these CRA pieces. I got them all 210 star, 1 to 11, 1 to 12. Got finally got a face accessory. Still waiting on the eye, but that's completely fine. I got my emblem to, I didn't even realize earlier that it double ranked up from epic to legendary. Didn't even notice until I was editing the video. So that's nice. It skipped unique. Definitely not the best potential, but we can improve it. We can improve it. I got this NLC ring. Still don't have a potential scroll for it. Same thing with this. No potential scroll. So they weren't huge range increases, but they filled an empty slot. So it's good either way. I got this from the Tanjiro event. Same thing with, which that's a decent potential. Same thing with these. I didn't even know about these until I was going through the event. This helped a ton. Huge burst ability. And then this, I think, is the only reason I was able to even do the bosses. That extra boss damage and IED saved me. And then I got this cup. I flamed that. And then I got this belt. And then I did reflame all of these as well. Pretty good flames on all of them. Nothing amazing. And then obviously the badge as well. So today was a super successful day. I did not expect to kill CRA and all the early game hard bosses on the 4th day. I was honestly expecting to kill them around like day 7-ish. So this came as a surprise. It's a surprise that also I think was only possible because of this event, to be honest with you. But we take those. And then what was happening with Queen was I didn't remember any of the mechanics for Queen, I realized. I kept dying to the mirror because I didn't have enough damage to kill the mirror. And then also, I didn't even realize that this ability is an iframe. I always wondered what the little pop-up on the side of my screen was. Like this. When she's glowing like this, you're invincible. I didn't know that until like run number 7 of Queen, and then I figured it out, and that made things 10 times easier. And then finally, I'm sure as you saw, my damage went up a ton, which was super nice because it took like 2 bursts to kill Queen in the fight that won it. I kept getting her to like 15% HP, and then I would die out. And honestly, it was a knowledge check by me, not remembering the boss fights, and also I was just doing stupid stuff. So I eventually killed her. I'm disappointed in myself that I couldn't have done it earlier, because I definitely could have. It shouldn't have taken me like 11 attempts to kill her. I definitely should have been able to do it within like 3. But at the end of the day, it's done. It was a lot in one day, but I'm completely happy with the results. I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully, next episode will be a little more calm. I imagine it's probably going to be either a shorter video or it's going to be longer before I release it. Because the next step up is going to be... Where are they? Damien and Lotus. Which I do think I'm pretty far away from. I imagine... I don't really understand... I'm used to this range. I'm not used to combat power. But I'm low on IED for it. And I think I'm low on damage. I don't remember what I would typically kill them at. But if I had to take a guess, my range is probably going to need to be... I mean, I'll try it. And if I get close, I get close. And then I'll obviously record it. But I'll try it. I assume my range is going to need to be near like 2 million, though. So... I imagine the next episode will probably be in 4 or 5 days, unless I level up like crazy or I level a bunch of links. I'm also I think I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch as well, because I feel like it would work better with my yapping. I'm still like on the fence whether people want to see that or not. In my mind, this is kind of like training content, where you're not really paying attention unless it's like boss fights and you're mostly just listening. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe people want to watch while I yap. But in my mind, that's kind of what this is. So let me know, honestly. Maybe I'm completely wrong and the yapping is completely fine. But in my mind, like I said, I feel like people are going to listen to it more than watch it. So if you're interested, I'll leave a comment to my Twitch in the description. I don't know when I'll stream each day. Just depends on how my schedule lines up. But I'm going to try to stream most days if possible. So hopefully I'll see you there. And thank you guys for watching again. Appreciate you.